Yeah.
Hey everyone, how are you? It's recording, huh? We got it, we got it. Everyone, I want you to meet Lisa. What do you think about Lisa? I saw this hair, I saw this eyes, I'm like, Lisa's gorgeous. And guess what? She grew up in Los Angeles. That's where I live. So, Lisa, what were you coming in for today?
Oh gosh, I want to get a night look. I have a day look, which is pretty plain, and I wanted something that just kind of went wow. So I'm looking at some shadows for my eyes, and he did great.
We gotta cover up this. We have a pirate patch for this thing. But come on in closer. I want you to kind of see on this blog and on YouTube. Purple's a color that she's always wanted to try, and we wanted Smokey. I don't think you've ever done a Smokey eye, right?
No.
So we wanted to show you something Smokey. I love the purple with the green in the eyes. At night it's going to get kind of dark and you're going to see a very sexy, very sultry look. So Lisa works for US Airways. You know, whenever you have a customer service thing, she's there taking care of it.
Yes.
I love it. You told me something that I was shocked by. Guess how old her kids are?
22, 15, and 7. So I'm over 40.
She started when she was 5 years old.
Right.
That's crazy. That's just crazy. So let me show you. I'm just kind of distracted because you're so pretty. I'm just going to show you really fast what to do on this side so that we can get this smoky kind of purple eye going. First thing we talked to Lisa about is a waterproof concealer. This is called Bronze 4, the color. We're going to take a little bit of this. If you do your makeup, you want it to last all day long, right? And if you look, you can kind of see little vessels and veins here. That makes it look like you didn't know how to blend your eyeshadow. So always cover that up with something that's an eyeshadow base. What I like concealers, especially the waterproof ones, is because they can match your skin tone, and then you can spot treat with anything that's funky going on. On some of my celebrities, wherever they have like a pimple, that becomes their beauty mark for the day. You don't have any imperfections like that. Are you using Lancome for a long time?
I have.
That's all 5 years of her makeup life. 22-year-old? That's great.
22.
I love that. So we are going to start with the bottom like I always like to. Look up for me. We're going to line the inside of the eye. I'm not using black this time, everyone. I switched to a gray. I did that because Lisa told me she wears more silver and platinum jewelry. So gray kind of matches that a little bit better. If she wore gold, then I would switch to a dark brown liner instead.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Go right along the waterline. Lisa's done that before and she says it doesn't last very long. So we want to make sure we set that with a flat matte eyeshadow. This one's called It List. Put it on an angle brush number 18. Look up, pop it away, and just tap very softly. You can get a little bit closer if you want on these eyes. I gotta get that high definition camera this weekend. Mom and Dad, my birthday's coming up. All my sisters. So see how we're just kind of tapping? Does that feel weird? It's not too bad, right? Some people are like, you can do that. I'm like, if you want it to last all day. So we're tapping that right on the inside. It looks a little bit harsh. I want to blend it out like it is on this side. First thing we did is we took a color called Volcano. Smoking Hot Volcano. It's kind of a silvery shimmer. It's a lot softer than black, so you blend the black down into the silver. Take your finger and smoke it out. And then you can always add a little bit of color. This one's called Drama. So we like the drama, and that's the purple that you're going to see. Just tap right here and blend that out. I won't torture you anymore. Right? Yeah, isn't that a great lip? I just chose that out. Okay, next step. Remember that gray pencil we just used? Turn your head a little over this way, close your eye. So this is that messy part. You just draw it right across the lid. How long have you been with US Airways?
5 years now.
Yeah? I love it. I fly every week.
Do you really?
Yeah, I don't love it.
With US Airways, right?
With the US Airways. It depends on where I'm going. So, from LA, I bet they have some really good flights.
Oh, we do.
Yep.
You probably would hop on Southwest real quick.
Southwest is fast.
Yeah, they are.
I love the baggage fees. Those are my favorite because I have a corporate card. So I'm like, oh, luggage? The Southwest doesn't charge.
No, they don't.
They should. They make more money.
They eventually will.
Yeah, they will. Everyone charges.
Yeah.
Nothing in life is free. Not even natural beauty. Except for you. See that pencil? How easy it smudged? And guess what? Nothing fell because it's not a powder. Now we're going to set that. We have an amazing amazing highlighting color called Vu. I haven't used this one yet, but I like this for a darker skin tone. And I know a lot of you have read my top 10 tips for a darker skin tone. Leisa's right in between kind of a tan to a deeper skin tone. So we're going to highlight under the brow. It's not obnoxious as those bone light colors. I like that cheekbone as well, make it glow here. Where else did I tell you to highlight, Leisa? What do men look at?
This bone right here.
The collarbone. If it exists down here, a lot of times men don't think it's as much makeup because they're looking at this, they see a lot of makeup. If they see everything, it looks like it's a lot less makeup. We're going to put that drama right into the crease. It's a bright color. If you have the right brush, it's not so scary. Some people are like, I would never use that as a contour color. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep the eye open, look straight ahead, start where you want it the most dramatic, and just very softly. So you can see how that brush stays in the crease? The tip of the brush follows the actual shape. You can see how easy that blends it. And then you can do these big circles with nothing on the brush to bring it up into that Vu eyeshadow that was on there. Very fast. The last thing we're going to do for the lid is the volcano. That's that gray color. Again, if you were wearing gold jewelry, you could do this with the gold and the brown pencil, but we're going to tap that on the entire lid up into that drama color on the crease. What do you think? You're going out tonight.
Oh yeah.
It's a Wednesday night. What are you going to do on a Wednesday night?
Bingo.
Bingo. I love bingo. Blend it a little bit more. Now there's one more thing. You don't have to always do a thick liner on top. You can just take a little bit of that black matte on your angle brush and just in the outer corner connect it to the lashes. And it looks great just in the corner and it gives a nice lift. Now you can see the lashes. Do you kind of see the difference? How this one's curled, it goes up. I wanted to rejuvenate the condition of the lashes, so I used the Definicil's Precious Cells. That's the one that Julia Roberts was talking about on Oprah. Wanted to call it the Julia mascara. Thought that was pretty cool. I'm not going to change the name of the mascara, but it has a conditioner built in. So look up for me. So every time you put this on, just like you would condition your hair, you condition your lashes. And it's going to make them healthier and stronger, so they're not going to get brittle and break off. Look up. Too soon. All lashes fall out unless you use like a special lash serum. Look down. So this just helps with the condition of the lash so they don't fall out prematurely.
I think everybody's going with false eyelashes now.
That's
Isn't that
true.
the thing in?
It is. That is a thing. Especially, I think Kim Kardashian had a thing with that, where my friend Jill says that Kim's lashes have their own area code. You know?
They just get bigger and bigger.
They're getting bigger and bigger. So I think if we just take care of our lashes, take off our makeup every night, condition them with a good like lash conditioner, you won't need to wear lashes every single day.
Good. I don't plan on.
Yeah. Beautiful eyes. So you can kind of see really easy a gray smoky eye with a touch of purple. Nothing too crazy, nothing too wild. Now I do want to show everyone how to do a great brow. Brows are sometimes the last thing that you forget because you don't have time. I did this side over here. I just used a nice warm color. It's kind of a shocking color. It's actually called Natural Blonde. And it's perfect because we already have the color of the hair. We just want to warm it up. And don't do a scary line across. You're going to use this powder pencil. You're going to draw little tiny lines through here. Put on a little bit darker. This is the eraser on the other end of the pencil that just erases it. So you don't ever have to feel like you're going to put too much on or mess up. Follow your natural brow. And then just try to erase it away so it looks soft. So fast, so easy. We're going to play a little bit more here with Leisa. But Leisa, thanks so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
You going to have more kids?
No, I think I'm done.
That'd be a big gap from 22. How's your youngest?
7.
7.
But if you think about it, it's like a 7-year gap. So 22, 15. So between a 7 and an 8-year gap. So it's about time. So.
I call that crazy.
Yeah.
I bet you're an amazing mom. So,
I am.
everyone, thank you for coming. Where are we today? We're in Chandler.
Yes.
So my beauty of the week in Chandler, Arizona. Just this is going to be a morning makeup call. .blogspot.com. It's going to be a wake up call. It's your makeup call. Then you